What is up and welcome back to another tour. We've got Josh here from Outpost Vans with a Transit. We're used to seeing Sprinters. We got a Transit this time, so let's jump into it.
Client wanted to go with a walnut slash black laminate interior. In-floor shower pan, which is a really cool option here too.
All right, Josh, what's up?
What's up, guys? So this is one of our latest builds we just finished up. This is a Transit 148 extended. Client provided one, awesome black. Personally wouldn't recommend that just because it gets a little hot, you know, but we do a full insulation package in here. So spray sound deadener, spray insulation on top of that, and 3/8 insulate. So you are going to be set up the best you can if you do go for the black vehicle.
What's the spray insulation and all that? What brand is that?
Mass Coat slash Lizard Skin. They've kind of like rebranded a couple times.
Love it.
Really is like a difference of touching here and the interior in that same exact spot. If we found like 15 to 20 degrees.
Yeah.
So doing that really then is 4-season rated, and then you get your insulated window covers as well.
So this is very clean. Obviously you guys just cleaned it, but
yeah,
it looks so nice. Brand new. What is it? 2025, 24?
Actually, it's a 23.
A 23.
Yeah.
So low miles, but still really great.
Yeah, all-wheel drive. Some of the key features on the exterior here, we have the CRL awning window, we have the Method wheels, Falcon Wild Peaks, and then Agile slash Van Compass suspension. So in the front, essentially, it's Van Compass, and then in the rear, we got the Fox 2.0 with the upgraded leafs. So you can see it brought this back up. Once you see what's in the interior, normally this would be weighted down. So that really helps out. Flares to extend the sleeping area, awning style window. We have our city water fill option right here. So plug up your house, wherever campsite, you bypass the water tank, you got water throughout the whole thing. Out the rear here, we've got the Luminous tire carrier slash ladder. So a client didn't want to go with the side ladder here, so opted for the rear here. That's kind of where we come into play. We do a full custom build, so we'll work with the client's needs to figure everything out. Backwoods roof rack up on top, and we have the S2s from Baja Designs out the rear here. 30 amp shore power plug-in right here. And then the other flare here. And then for this side, he opted to go with the AM Auto slider window right here. So 2 different styles there. And then walking up the front, some of the other custom things there. We actually have the, from the Raptor.
Jarrod will like that.
Yeah, yeah, right.
There's a Raptor.
Baja Designs LED light bar up there as well. And then under the van, we've got 25-gallon freshwater tank, 16-gallon gray water tank right underneath there.
So you chose to do all the tanks underneath?
Yeah, based off the, it's kind of layout dependent. If the client wants to be able to get more storage on the inside, and we winterize everything, get it so you're ready to go. So we'll put heat tape, 12-volt heat tape on top of all the plumbing, and then 12-volt heating pads that automatically kick on as well. So you're really set up to go.
Step inside.
Jumping on the interior here.
Electric doors, those are always fun.
Electric doors, yes. So we've got our drop-down table right here. Client wanted to go with a walnut slash black laminate interior. So super nice, sleek. He's a single dude, so manly. Some of the women might not be into it, but it's pretty clean. I personally like it a lot too. So this is pretty simple.
I'm always a fan of the darker builds. Like mine obviously is like all black on the inside. It looks like a cigar lounge right now.
Yeah. That's a cool way to put it. I didn't really think about that. Yeah. Standard flip up table here, extend the countertop. And then I'll come right here so you can see this a little easier, but we have our in-floor shower pan, which is a really cool option here too. So,
and that's made in-house, right?
Made in-house, yeah. We're doing the pans in-house, and then we do our bamboo inserts as well. We're starting to do HDPE inserts as well there. And then up top, you deploy a shower curtain that we have custom made it too. He wanted to have a centered one, so we added some L-track here so he could put his wetsuit and hang it here. So the client's a surfer / musician, which I'll get into a little bit over here. You can see a little bit more, but popping this down, and then Everybody's gonna ask, where's the hose? Where's that come out of? So pull that out right here. So you can pull that out.
Goes all the way up to the
ceiling?
ceiling?
Goes all the way up, yeah. So you're good to go there. You know, it is designed for pretty quick showers. You're not gonna sit here just going for 10 minutes at a time.
Nah, just military style showers.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a pretty big fridge.
Yeah, so this is the Cruise 130 from Isotherm, the drawer style one. So stainless steel.
I'm gonna
very
jump
nice.
Up here, we'll check it out a little bit better.
And then you have the freezer portion right there as well. And then moving up, we have basically our systems panels here. We put everything on the Switch Pros right here. So the great thing about this is it's on Bluetooth. You don't have to run all these cables up here, and it remembers everything that you have on, turn on and off in here. So you can see the under cabinet lights and the overheads kicked on. So we have the under cabinets on RGBs. So you can change these. I've got the remote right here, ready to go. If you want white, it's going to match the color temperature of that, or go whatever you want right here. So he specifically wanted a red one, so he kept it. Got to fine tune it a little bit, but find that red right there.
So the Switch Pro, you said you didn't have to run wires all the way up there. Is it Bluetooth to a system in the back that's wired?
No, sorry, just one. So instead of like having to go for each individual component to a switch on here, it's just one cable going up here, and then everything gets wired down in our utility box.
Very cool.
There.
I like that.
We have a Fusion receiver right here with a JL audio amp and some JBL speakers centered up right here. So Bluetooth, as well as hooked up to our 4K smart TV monitor right here.
Which is massive.
Yeah, so.
What's that? Is that like a 32-inch TV or something?
I don't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, roughly that. So the great thing is he wanted this to be able to swing out from here so that he can just sit at this table and be able to work off it. And the other great feature is that you can do this, or your bed mode. You swing this over, hang out in bed.
What's the extension on that? Like, do you know what brand that is?
I don't remember what the brand is right off the top of my head on this.
I don't think I've seen anything that's like that large of an extension, because that literally goes pretty much the whole length of the van all the way forward and all the way back.
It was a little logistical thing. So you see we actually made a custom mount here too, because the walls taper. This makes it so it's straight off the wall. If you don't have that, your mount's gonna be hanging and your TV's gonna be drooping awkwardly. So
yeah, speaking of that taper, you have something down here as well that we talked about with that.
So we have S-bar gas heater, and the downside with like the Ford Transit pedestals here is that you have this angle right here. When you put your the vent right here, it's an angle, so it's never actually pointing up, even with the vents right here. So we made a cool little custom housing, goes on here, the ducting goes right to there, and now it truly can swivel and point straight out. So I hadn't seen anybody else do that, and so we wanted to figure it out and get some custom option there.
So we've got a full bench seat here.
Yeah, full bench seat. Lots of storage in it, so I'll just kind of demo that for you. So we can take the table off.
Roam rest cushions.
Roam rest cushions, so we like them, we work with them. They make some really comfy ones. Client specifically wanted super plush ones, so you can see there's almost like home couch style. So you can either leave this on or take it off. Just for the demo, take it off, and then you can see this flips up. Toilet storage right here. Client opted for one of the Trolino toilets, so
it's a good toilet.
That's what we have right there. Yeah, it's been a pretty good one. We've used these.
And the other one's just kind of like storage space.
Yeah, exactly. So he's got a good amount of storage in here, and we're in that bench seat. And then we actually had room in here to put it, but he opted to go for a trash can. So we have a small trash can right there, and then we didn't have it on the van, but he actually will get a trasharoo off the back as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty big cabinet right there too.
Yeah, it's a good size. So we got a fire extinguisher, trash can like I talked about. Good size sink right here. Fresh and hot water. Fresh, cold, and hot water right here. Large pantry option right here. So this is a pretty significantly sized one.
That one is nice. Moves so well.
Yeah, drawers right here. Client opted for a portable dual induction cooktop.
So pretty much you can just like hide everything and just have everything for like countertop space prepping, and then when you're ready to cook, maybe throw it over here and
cook. Exactly. We have a 110 outlet right here, so you can cook here. There's more over here behind the TV. Microwave as well. So we've got a Contour, little small microwave here. And then the other cool feature I forgot to mention is we have this little custom shelf right here for putting some
book
stuff.
nook up here.
Book nook, yeah. So based off his height, it's perfect. I personally probably wouldn't do that just unless I get that muscle memory, but he's never going to hit that, which is the great thing, because I know people are asking, you're going to hit your head on that all the time.
Yep.
He should be fine. Moving our way back here, you'll see that we have a custom surfboard closet. So we've got his board. This is actually his board he gave to us early on, so we can make sure we get it right. So he wanted to make sure he can get at least 2 boards of this size in here and store those in there. We did future-proof it. If he ever wants to do a little bit larger, we can get up to 6'3". And then we have some sea decking in there too, which you'll see standard on kind of like wakeboard boats or high-end boats.
I've been seeing that a lot on just floor vans or van floors in general lately.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool option, and I've seen a couple builders that actually use it for the ceilings. So it's super plush, light, and it helps a lot with sound deadening. So I'm cool with it. Custom closet right here. So this is to accommodate his guitar cases. So he's a musician, like we said earlier. Get that in there. Locking latch locks in there. Locking latch here too. You're going to be able to keep some stuff up here. USB charging there. Here.
So this is all birch, right?
Yeah, Baltic birch
laminated.
with we got a walnut veneer on it, and then black laminated Baltic birch too for the rest of it. Cut in-house.
So clean.
Yeah, that's kind of it for right here. We can work our way towards the back, and I can show you the garage area.
Yeah, for sure. I'm getting kind of like Hard Rock Casino vibes with all these lights.
Oh yeah. I see that.
So we've got the pass-through all the way to the front of the car.
All the way through, yeah. So large pass-through, no bulkhead. He also just wanted, if he wanted to have like long boards down the road, be able to just throw those in, kind of be good to go. Huge bed here. So it's roughly an 80 by, what did I say, 64, I think that way. So for a single dude, he's have no problem sleeping here.
Yeah, plenty
he's
of
super
space.
comfortable. With same thing, Realm Rest. We've been happy with their mattresses. Bifold, you can fold it up. And then we have the individual inserts that we have custom made too that go right into a little nook of the flare there. And then underneath in the garage area, these are kind of our utility boxes, as we call them. We've got all our electrical on this side. We've got 990 amp hours of 12 volt Victron lithium batteries, 3000 watt inverter charger, 50 amp DC to DC, AC DC panel there, and he's got 400 watts of solar on top. I don't remember if I mentioned that.
I don't think we did.
Yeah, so he's got 400 watts of solar on top. We've got the Dometic RTX 2000, Starlink Mini up there, 12 volt option, and then Max Fan, standard Max Fan roof.
Did you do the mini like magnetic mount from Star Mount, or how do you have it mounted up there?
This one, let's just see real quick.
Yeah, I saw it for the first time the other day and I was like, this is genius.
It is the magnet one. So we have that up front, magnet mount. And that is solid if anybody's interested in doing that. You have to give it a solid pull to actually get that off there. So I don't foresee that going anywhere.
Yeah, no, they're pretty nice, high quality.
Yeah.
Way better than the old ones where you had to cut it up and fix them all together.
Yeah, we used to do those. Now they're all coming back to us.
Yeah.
From people that had issues. Not from ones we've done, just like, hey, can you fix this?
Yeah.
No, sorry, it's been cut up. So
Yep.
now it's like we actually are just pre-wiring all the vans with the 12 volt one option for people to do it.
That's smart.
Yeah. So, and then just give you a little idea kind of what we're doing utility boxes wise. Isotherm, 4-gallon holding tank right there. Water pump, lots more storage over there.
So that's water heating systems.
Yeah, that's the water heating one.
Now, if that one ran to like a switch where you can turn it on and off when you don't want to use the hot water, or do you?
Yeah, so up at the monitoring console up there actually is a timer switch.
Okay.
So you can set that to 15, 30 minutes, get hot water, and it's a holding tank, so it insulated, so it will stay super hot for an extended period of time.
Yeah, perfect for the shower systems. The battery bank over here, you said you were running all Victron systems?
Yeah, Victron right here. We've closed this off, the service patch panel right here. We just don't want people going in there and messing around with it.
Absolutely.
If there is an issue or anything. That being said, we do have backup fuses for like our AC/DC panel here. So if anything ever did blow, it's really easy to swap those out. Everything's on a breaker here for the 120 volts, so you can easily do that as well. And then fused up in there, still easily accessible.
Very nice. So it's all hex ply. I love this stuff. Ever since I saw that the first time. If you guys don't know what that is, it's very good for garage. Very high quality.
Yeah, we've been doing this
Durable.
for many years now, putting it to the test. It's just a good durable, laminate to put in the garage areas
Yeah.
where stuff's flying in and out.
Perfect. And then the flooring here. So we were talking about this off camera, but this flooring is basically just one gigantic sheet all the way through, right?
That's correct. Yeah, this is from Lawn Seal. So you can see there's like, I can't see any seams. So
None,
we get
yeah.
our flooring CNC cut in-house, and then we'll get one full piece of this vinyl on top here. So it really is waterproof from that perspective. And then we'll seal up around the edge. So him being a surfer, gonna get water in here. It's an adventure van. You don't want a bunch of stuff just working its way under your floor.
Definitely don't. And you got an outdoor shower there, is that what that is?
Yeah, so that's pretty standard too. We do this on all the vans. Outdoor shower setup, you pull this out.
Where would you hang it up out here?
The setup, you can do a magnetic one. You can do it right there and just have it up. But you know, typically the scenario is you're gonna hold it, depress the button, do your thing, put it back onto the mount. Yeah, it's not really the setup for the sit here and just go for it for extended period of time. Realistically, you're gonna blow through your water.
Yeah, as a surfer, they're just gonna wash their feet off to get back in the van. That's pretty much it.
Yeah,
or just quick rinse down. Yep. Yeah. Very nice. Okay, I don't know if we missed anything at all. Everything's good.
Well, I think that's pretty much everything on the van.
Very cool. Yeah. So you guys build custom vans, but do you have like a floor plan that people like could choose from, or how?
We do. So I mean, the best way to look at it is that every custom van we do is now essentially a floor plan. So we're doing this in-house. We're taking our time to make sure that it's repeatable. So we do it ahead of time in CAD, computer-aided design, 3D, to scale. So now if somebody comes to us and they're like, hey, I really like this build, can you build it for me? Can I mix and match some stuff? That's what we can do. That's where it comes into play. We're not really like an ABC builder. We are you can tell us what you want and we'll work backwards from your needs and build you a full custom van.
How can people find you? Social media, email, reach out to you, whatever they want to do if they want to talk to you.
All that, all social media is just at Outpost Vans. Our website is outpostvans.com. Yeah, feel free to reach out, info@outpostvans, or give us a call.
Very cool. And they're in sunny, not San Diego, they're in
San Diego County, Oceanside, North County. So
yeah, I guess it is San Diego.
Yeah, we do builds for everybody all over the country, but
sure.
This is a great place to build vans.
Awesome, man. Well, that's it, I think. So we'll see you guys next time, and later.